What's going on? What's going on with y'all today, man? Y'all already know what it is. Hold on, let me get my music right one time. Hold up. Yeah. Y'all already know what it is. It's TK the poet. You already know it, so you ain't gotta quote it. And if I spoke it, you already know what that means. Y'all wrote it. Yeah, we come here with some new energy this season, man. This hey, I know it's been a while that that I've been on here, but hey, I'm back in effect. Had to get some things situated, so now I got things straight. We can keep this thing moving. So, I got a show for y'all today, man. I do poetry. Y'all see, y'all. This is another brand of me, Poetry Life. TK the Poet. Y'all already know it, so you ain't gotta. Yeah. Y'all should know the slogan by now. But yeah, I'm gonna put on a little show. But what happened last year? This year, I don't have a time and date set, but we will have the champion or Portrait Life tournament this season. So, I'm looking forward for that. But we're gonna do some little replay of some of the poets that was in last year competition. So, we're gonna have fun with that. Y'all gonna hear some dope poetry. And I hope y'all will be entertained by the things that I'm providing y'all. And we might have a little discussion a little bit later on, waiting for people to go ahead and join in. So yeah, and y'all yeah, that discussion. Yeah, y'all gonna be y'all gonna want to hear that discussion because that's gonna be fire. I have my boy Teddy C. Marty Mar. He's coming up. And that guy. He stay fly. So the coach. So we gonna get this thing going with some very interesting topics today. But I'm gonna get into this poetry and let y'all know that we really got some dope poetry in Dallas. So shout out to the poets in Dallas, and I'm gonna bring up each poet that I'm gonna bring up that was in a poetry tournament last year, and we're gonna hear some materials that they spit last year. And keep in mind, hey, they are fire. Every poet that was in this tournament was fire. So I can't wait for this year. And look, I be wanting to enter to get inside the poetry tournament and like, man, look, let me show you who Big Dog is. But I'm gonna sit back and be your host with the most, and tell you how we can orchestrate this tournament. So, but shout out to all the poets that've been interested in the poetry tournament. Thank you for your inboxes, your messages, and thank you for supporting Poetry Life. Hey, if y'all don't know, I have a group on Facebook called Poetry Life. Go to the groups, type in Poetry Life, all that, join the group on Facebook. It's a lot of dope poets in there. We have up like 5,000 members in there. So, support Poetry Life and join the group and interact with some of the dope poets across the world. I mean, I have people literally across the world in this group. I had like last year in the tournament, we had someone that was in England that was in the poetry tournament. We had some people that was in New Jersey, South Carolina. We had a lot of people, from different places besides Dallas, Texas. So, shout out to the ones that participate in the poetry competition and all the sacrifice that they made. So yeah, I'm gonna get, but I'm gonna give y'all some live poetry. I can't leave. I can't leave y'all without me just getting into my bag one more time. Hey, I haven't been in my bag in a while though, but it's gonna get back. I'm gonna get back into it most definitely. Y'all finna see me on some of these stages and stuff like that. So be prepared for what I have to give y'all. And plus, check this out. Y'all know what it is. I know I said I'm gonna get ready to drop it, but I've been writing new material and I'm trying to put the best, best selection of poetry out there. So, so y'all will be entertained. So, champion, poetry life. I am him. That's coming out soon. So be prepared for that. So, but I'm gonna get into some dope poetry from last year. I'm gonna bring up the first one is the Dun, the Diddy Dun. I'm gonna bring up her poem from last year and I'm see how y'all rocking with it. So enjoy this.
Okay, maybe my phone. The Don, step into the fight. Let's get it, let's get it. The Don. You already know the vibes. So yeah, like they say, my name is the Dawn, like the morning sun. So like with my words and with my craft, I want to wake people up. That's what the morning sun does, or the sun in general. And that's what I want to do. I want to wake people up with my craft, with my words. I would like for, in my writing, for you to find who you are in my writing. And that's the message. That's the motto. So, yeah. Man, you know, we just vibing right now. Ain't that right, Timmy? Period. Just vibing. Just vibing. I love music. I love music. That kind of inspired this poem that was called Feel Good Music. So right now what we're gonna do, we're gonna just try to find a beat that might go with this poem. I don't know what beat it's gonna be. We're just gonna freestyle it. Well, it's not really a freestyle because I already wrote it, but it's gonna be a freestyle to this beat basically. So let's see what we got. Let me see something. Okay. No, seriously. But I don't know, team. I think that might be a little too slow. Let's try another one. A little too slow.
Let's keep it pushing, baby.
Let's keep it going. So I want them to feel it. Y'all. Yeah. Try this one. Try this one. Ooh. I got this one. I like it. Alright. Oh snap. It's that feel good music, that real good music. Got me wanna chill type music, that kind. That make you wanna clean your house type music. So you can listen all day, nice and comfortable music. Not that artificial, but authentic type music. And with instruments that implement that feeling type music, it gives you that high, stimulates your mind, and you're going on home. And you're pressing rewind because it's that fresh type sound. Like water, it tends and nurtures like a mother to a daughter. Then there's music with a bass line like talking to your father. I call that good parenting and spiritually preparing. See, I like that music that be mentally massaging me and mesmerizes me, enticing me to rhyme. And it's just for passing the time or help me work out petty problems that's corrupting my mind. I get live and I'm feeling the vibe. I'm feeling pretty groovy, like Earth, Wind, and Fire, yeah. Pull the strings, blow the horn, beat the drum, and take over me. I dig that type of music that will take care of me. The kind of music that surrounds like canopies abundantly. I wanna feel that type of music that's right to the soul. Keep me warm when it's cold and rich like gold. I like the type of music that inspires wordplay, spoken word all day. Grabbing the mic, making it happen, let the words spray all through your air rays. Feel stronger than gamma rays in the middle of the day. Just let that frequency pass through and radiate. Take away all the hate and liberate. Yeah. Man, that one made me hot. That made me hot, man. I don't know, I hope you guys like it. I tried to do something fresh, you know, because like I said, I love what music does to me, and I love a good beat.
Hold up. That was the diddy done. That was her poem for last year for the tournament. It was fire. She dropped had some melody in the back of it, and she seemed like she was spitting some bars though. She did her thing on that. So shout out to the diddy done and her poetry journey. Shout out to her. But our next poet that we have up, what is it? I want to say it's Nikki Royale, and here's her poem. Let's get to it.
Remember the saying, smiling faces tell lies. Faces tend to put on a plethora of facades. From the time your feet touch the ground, you decide whether to smile or to frown. To put up a front or just to be blunt. Reflection in the mirror exposing too much. You say to yourself, chin up, it's time to grind. Fixing your face not to look so sublime. I grab my keys, hop in my car, throw on some music, check my surroundings and pull off. Off in my element, facial expression of joy. The aura of the melodies moving my spirit right along. You pull up to work and you say to yourself, fuck. Put on your work face and wish yourself good luck. Chipper and cheerful now wears on your face. Giving greetings of good morning inside a feeling of hate. You work through the day to make an honest wage, and in return, it keeps the bill payers at bay. Rushing to get home, rush hours in school zones. Thinking to yourself, damn, it's taking so long. Face showing frustration, stress, headaches, and tension. And don't forget to mention you need to put some gas in your tank. You make it back home and you put on your happy face, not wanting your family to take on the weight of feeling out of tune. You turn on the news, which triggers your anxiety due to the element of multiple tragedies. Plaguing on the screen, the portrayal of war, bombings, and more killings. This does absolutely nothing to lighten your mood. So you step outside, peering up at the moon. Wearing the face of concern, stars staring back at you. Tomorrow quickly approaching, coming at a fast pace. Subconscious plotting what emotions could possibly take place. So you light up a blunt to slow up the pace. Placing your mind into the most common of states. Mind floating on a high, such a euphoric state. Mind relieved of it all, you made it through the day. You close your eyes tight and begin to drift away. Facial expression now, showing your favorite face. Your face at the end of the day. That feeling of grace.
Again. Yeah, that was Nikki Royale. She came back. And that was so crazy thing about it. She was in a tournament and she didn't get the chance to make it to the last round, but she came back and she was a judge. So she was able to judge the last round with the other four judges. And shout out to Eric Curry, beautifully Nana. And Nikki Royale, she was one of the judges. So and shout out Tiffany Harris, she was one of the judges from last year. So shout out to all the judges. They had a lot of fun doing these videos and judging the poetry. And our judging system was a little bit different from some other poetry events y'all probably went out to, and they had to rate them from 1 to 10. This justice system I had really broke down each poem in categories, and they came up with an ultimate number. And that's how we found out who's going to be the champion of poetry life. So that justice system is fire. It really breaks it down, and it really breaks it down and tell okay, what parts did I like, what was your writing ability, did I relate to it. It really breaks down the poem. So and let the poets know, okay, this is what I judge you in this category. So and it let people know, what they need to work on and stuff like that. So it was great to having the judges out there and giving their critiques on it. So shout out to all the judges out there. But let's get to it. I know y'all tired of me rambling on. Let's get to this next poem. Let me see. Who we bringing up? Let's see.
Self-control.
Exclusive. Let's
Is it
go.
like a form of bondage or maybe paying homage to the laws, commandments, and statutes that mentally, spiritually, and physically confine you or confined you? Self-control. It's putting your mouth and your emotions on hold. You gotta freeze them cold. Because baby, once you warm up this tongue, it becomes a dagger. And it'll incinerate and slice up your whole happily ever after while simultaneously filling me up with laughter. But let's unpack this disaster, shall we? Suppose I called you a slut, your mama a mutt, and said your dad was born after his father busted a misguided nut, but self-control will go ahead and make me shut up. Inside this mental space, there are padded walls. And in order to walk these halls, you gotta have the balls, big draws. No certificate, no doctorate, no PhD will ever amount to the levels of this degree. You understand me? No matter what you add or you take away, it'll never equal a problem. My name is spelled Malysa, and when you pronounce it backwards, it sounds like asylum. I know it's crazy. Self-control. I try to grab some every day when I wake up. But I just end up with two hands if I really don't give a fuck. You ever wrestled with yourself? I have, and I've taken an L. So I don't have a W to feed to nobody else. Oh well. Pay attention while this schooling is in session. Don't become the lesson or the focus of my aggression. Because that he said and that she said will have you clouded with the wrong perception. And I feel the disconnection and see you headed in the wrong direction. And before you get that way, I'm just going to scream, objection! So I can go back and finish my profession about self-control.
Let's go.
Like a gold mine. If you my friend and we locked in and we got, we got. If you my friend and we locked in and we got soul ties, I got your back like I'm your spine, don't gotta hold mine. Bury my heart, go dig it up cause it's a gold mine. Play a role, she a shooting guard, put her in overtime. We're like the C10, like the beach dreams of the coastline.
Yeah, we back in. Yeah, man, that was exclusive. Man, let me tell you about exclusive. Exclusive is really fire. Yeah, y'all seen it for yourself, man. She got what it takes. She's one of those heavy hitters. So man, shout out to exclusive and her growth and her poetry. And I seen her been doing her thing, man. Continue the good work, man. Continue to put that work in because you are an awesome poet. So, shout out to exclusive and her poem Self Control. And like that's one of my favorites. I ain't gonna hold you. That's probably one of my favorites that she had written. So shout out to exclusive again. That was real fire. So the next person that we have up coming up next, let's see. I ain't got these names. Let's see who this is.
Wake up.
Okay.
What I have in store can't be bought. Try to shelf
Black
my
Chain. Let's go.
Submerging from generations of negative robots. They tried to put the chip in me, but I knocked it off my shoulder. No longer will I allow negativity to use me as a mental beholder. The contradictory of encouragement, you will not. Either you love or just stop. The universal graces have been manifested in me from youth. They told me this was the truth until I chose not to seek shelter and find proof. Not knowing who I was because this is who they told me I had to be. But in the back of my mind, subconsciously thinking, I can't live this life religiously. Or the judgment they put in me, jumping and shouting the loudest in the clan. I thought the Omega was a peaceful man. Condemn my soul, life is so blissful, not thinking twice and living trife. A tape measure couldn't measure the drastic measures of life. The sins we commit are in life's intent. People trying so hard to be legit. My life isn't a skit and I shouldn't have to prove shit. What are we regretting for? Like we couldn't do the math on what was behind that door. You are the funniest to me, perpetrating like every day is sunny. I know better than that. Face the facts, daily activities tap into every emotion. Life is like a crazy potion. People living life under the Christian notion, but doing the same simple task as daily devotion. You say don't judge, but you have a different face with the same smudge. One day we should all just look in the mirror and shrug, because we don't know everything. A lot of people are gassed up like helium balloons, then shipped out into society like military platoons. Our minds are evaporated, condensed with lies, confusions, and myths. Look at this life. Is it your greatest gift? Be humble. My own people chaining me, but I understand because someone trained thee to bow heads and invalidating misery. Black lives matter, a scattered race mentally and in the face. We don't know our kind. We've killed our spirits and they've left us blind. Now we killing our soldiers in a world of a simple mind.
Like a gold mine. If you my friend and we locked in and we got, we got. If you my friend and we locked in and we got soul ties, I got your back like I'm your spine, don't gotta hold mine. Bury my heart, go dig it up cause it's a gold mine. Play a role, she a shooting guard, put her in overtime. We're like the C10, like the beach dreams of the coastline. Just start the beat and let me creep, we popping outside.
Keep on forgetting, gotta hit this button real quick. But yeah, we back on. That was Black Jane, and she's explosive too, man. See, Black Jane is one of those fire poets. Look at her material. She is fire, man. So that can just tell in a tournament last year, we had some really dope, really fire poets that was battling week after week. Each week was a different task that they had to do. One was a freestyle poem where they pick any poem of their choice. Then the second round was it was a topic poem, so they had to write to a topic, whatever. So then then after that, then they had the freestyle video where they can do a poem of any of they choosing. Then the next week, it had a topic video where they had to write to a specific topic and deliver it on film. And it was a lot of dope videos. A lot of people that took their time, and you can see that they put effort and energy into their videos on the way how it came out. So and I'm gonna play one of these videos that was in the tournament is by exclusive again. So shout out to exclusive, and I'm gonna go ahead and play this. And this is one of the visuals that was played during the tournament. Let's go. Let's get it.
From Mother. Let me start with an apology. Simply put, I am sorry. But wait, before you turn around and your face begins to frown, let me apologize. These features, baby, they top shelf. It's like I'm looking at my own self. And with that being said, I fucked up in quadruplet ways. But trust, through those crashes and waves, I was trying to teach myself to swim. And I was trying to find my place in him. Just like you, I was once in love, lust, hurt, and pain, shame and blame, running game. Shit, y'all seen me hustle. You seen me tussle. So I know what you see, because unfortunately, you're seeing through me. My mama, she did her best, but I digress, and I try not to stress out too much about it, because stress will keep your body sick, and you've seen me almost lose my life behind that shit. So I had to quit certain parts of my own life. I know you know I'm talking right because you're a split image. But when you're on the inside looking out, you can't see everywhere you're blemished. And so you take on the labels instead and internally diminish. Yeah, I get it. Now that subject's out the way, the next thing I want to say is you were right. For choosing you and your inner peace, for protecting your energy, and I not only applaud and respect your choice, I'm glad you found your voice. And even though I wish I wasn't this subjected choice, I'd rather see you wilded over being silenced. Remember, I'm the same one that has snatched a few mama's sons, told them go get your parents, either one, put in favors from the other side of the sun, played the fool purposefully to make sure I had for we. That's what a mother should be, and interchangeably, let me equally unpack my flaws. I'm not in any ways perfect, so forgive me for expecting you to be, but I was afraid of you turning into me. Because I know what I still need to be, what still needs to be fixed every day. It's a hit or miss. I wrestle with feeling I even deserve this because I battle with happiness. You hear me? I battle with happiness. Everywhere I thought it was safe to unpack my moving truck, I got left homeless, mentally and physically fucked up, with no time to heal, no time to breathe, no time to rationalize, and no time to buy back the time that God sees. But we here now. I swear I can't recall everything that I've done wrong. Some things I have to suppress because it hurts me to digest. Nonetheless, lastly, forgive me. Every moment in time is brand new to me, and what was yesterday, tomorrow may not ever be. This was not God's vision of our legacy, but it was sure enough the plan of the enemy. And I relinquish and renounce my part. I'd rather fix the family's broken heart before it cracks into our new start, Generation Next.
Yeah. That was exclusive. That was exclusive, man. And see, that was one of the videos that they had in the tournament, you know. And I'm gonna play it's a couple more videos that was in the tournament that I was lucky to save and grab. So, you know, we're gonna have a little fun with this and be entertained by this poetry. The next poet that's coming up is Zoe Zion, you know. She gonna bring that fire to you. Let's go.
Been in a situation where you had to leave a situation because you had to put yourself first, and they're not understanding, you know. And sometimes things be deeper than what it's supposed to be. But I wrote this poem about it, and it's called "Broken Curse," and I hope you like it. Here we go. I had to let you go. I had to find someone who really cared, that put me first, and that's gonna always be there. I know it might seem unfair, but I had to leave, cause she is waiting on me. She is me. I'm in love with me. I know you asking, how could this be? So many times I wasn't, but this time I chose me. I come first. I had to break this curse. I had to put me first. I'm sorry, but I can't take no more hurt. The lessons that I had to learn, I had to put me first. I break this curse. I'm not sorry. It was for me, for better or worse. I had to put me first. I know you don't understand. I know you thought it was another man, but it wasn't. I just couldn't keep hurting. I had to leave and find out about me. Cause all along, all I knew was to please. And for the first time in my life, I chose me. And I'm not sorry if it come off selfish, but I can't keep mistreating me. I have to break this curse. I have to put me first. I'm sorry, but I can't take no more hurt. The lessons that I had to learn, I had to put me first. I break this curse. I'm not sorry. It was me for better or worse. I had to put me first.
Yeah. That was Zoe Zion. No, that was one of the poets that was in the tournament last year. And yeah, she's fire. So, you know, like I said, it was some real good competition. You know, you had a lot of poets that's going at each other, man. It was really entertaining because each like almost every day we was live, talking about each round and what poet thought they poem was the best, and it got kind of little, tit for tat, and it was fire though. I like the aggression that they had, the fire that they had, and also they respected each other too. They gave props when props were due, and and that's one thing that I love about great poets. They're they're not so into themselves to where they can't give props to another poet and because they have great material. There's one thing about poets that's different from rappers. Rappers, they like to go against each other, but poets, we support each other. So, shout out to all the poets out there in Dallas, Triple D area, um, yeah, my boy Mike, he been out there, hosting open mic nights. Mike Wynn, shout out to him. So, shout out to all the deep posts. But we got some people that's getting ready about to start our conversation. But I have one more poem from the champion of poetry life. I gotta put him on. He's the reigning two-time. Let me say this again: two-time reigning champion, Ben Human. Let's get it.
Looking back, it probably wasn't a bright idea. economically speaking. But it's payday, we're gonna break the monotony, gonna take a short vacay. Me, Prince, and Leon on our king shit for the weekend. Heard about an oasis of neon. In the desert appears a mirage, the first to surface. Do we dive head first in the deep end or conquer the Roman Empire and invade Caesar's palace while he's sleeping? We ain't got much to lose, economically speaking. Sneak past the palace guard, avoid electrified obstacles as we do a quick area sweep. Prince is a card shark looking for a big fish like a great white at the barrier reef. Free drinks got Leon drinking more than normal. Prince hit big, I swear it started raining purple. People crowding around him. I told that boy, you better keep them squares about your circle. I circle back to the roulette wheel. I only got 300 on my person. I push my purse in, 7 hit perfect. Shit sweet, up 10 stacks. Comp sweet tonight, expensive rugs under my feet. No surrender, no retreat. I ain't seen Leon in a second. His phone goes straight to voicemail. Prince playing for the big bank in the VIP section. I go check by the car. Leon ain't there. Look in the mirror. It tells me objects are closer than they appear. Leon got drunk, stole a car, crashed out with no seatbelt, caught a vehicular homicide charge. Prince went all in and cashed out. Life is a gamble. I rolled the dice for the 10 and I crapped out. For us, what happened in Vegas stayed in Vegas. For different reasons, neither are leaving. I broke even. I'll be going back with what I came with, economically speaking.
Fire, fire, Finn the Human, man. Hey, that's the 2-time reigning champion of poetry life. Finn the Human, fire. One of the dopest poets, lyrical poets that I know. Like he took over the competition last year, hands down. Like the first round, I think he got like fifth or sixth place. Then the second round, he got like third. He barely made it in. And after that, he kind of took off. When it came down to the stretch, he came and he did his thing, and it was against some tough, dope poets. So, but before we get into our conversation, I'm waiting for a couple more people to join. I see the people in the waiting area. So while we waiting for, I'm gonna play one more. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna play one more, then I'm gonna give y'all one poem, and we're gonna get to our conversation. The last poem that I have for y'all is by the Diddy Don. Let's get it.
Is drawn to the beat of the drum. I hear it in the hum of the breeze. Oh, carry me to a land where I can be free. I'm in search for my rhythm, where I can dance ever slowly to the beat of a perfect melody. And I don't need words, I just need the energy. Like when I saw you, staring into what seemed like an abyss, and all that I could think is there's no one alive that looks as good as this. The perfect addition to my being, kind of like when the percussion blends in with the wood strings. I hear a symphony every time that we meet. And that's how I knew that you were meant for me. A vibration so heavenly. It almost feels like when I go out into the grass and I ground my feet. Nature used to be my first love, so sometimes I still sneak out so we can greet. I hear the music in the wind, blowing like a flute, his favorite instrument. And I follow the song wherever it takes me, and then I end up by the lake where the vibe is greatly enhanced. This is where I sing and dance. With no one around, I'm in my own trance-like state. Please, take me, elevate me. It almost feels like when my paper meets with the ink, the sketches become a flamenco beat, speaking to me through the tempo of how the words move together so perfectly. My heart is drawn to the beat of the drum and the rhythm I find and everything that moves me. Thank you.
Yeah. And that was the did it done. Like I said, that's another poem that we had that was in the tournament that she did, and she went forward. She was the last of the three poets that was in the race of champion poetry life. It was exclusive. It was the Don, and it was Finn the Human, but Finn the Human came out on top. So, like I said, I'm gonna give y'all one of my poems. Uh, the kids running in and out. I'm gonna give y'all one of my poems, and then we're gonna get to this discussion. So let me see, which one do I want to give y'all? Let me see. Let me do mental abuse. I'm feeling mental abuse. Yeah, I'm feeling that one. Let's go. I'd rather be a victim of domestic violence before I go through mental abuse. They say words don't hurt. Well, that shit not true. Because the way my heart and soul feel, how I've been lied to, fake loved and slide through, is even crazy when the enemy sleeping beside you. See, I don't like this phrase. Oh, you took it the wrong way. Or, that wasn't what I was intended to. But I see the scene that come from miles away, but I focus on my driving, hand on the steering wheel like 10 to 2. So many people living in my head. Yeah, I got tennis too. I should have left that relationship like 1:50 a.m. In other words, 10 to 2. But I'm here to talk about mental abuse, and that's what I'm intended to do. Just to show you. Just because it's not physical, just don't mean it don't affect me mentally. Even weighed on me spiritually. Had me question myself like, is this way love's supposed to be? What is loving someone properly? Is love supposed to feel like poverty? Possibly how I see it. Mental abuse is what I've been subject to ever since my younger days. Now I know why white people had control the strongest slaves. Enslaved. That's how I feel. Doomed before the womb, been talked down about like I wouldn't even in the room. Conversation about my demise like here's your tomb. And just like I had to fight physically, I have to do the same way mentally. I can't let the people get the best of me. Like here, try this. Wow. This is really good. What are you putting in this? I can't tell you because it's my own family recipe. And that's how I should my mental. But I wish it was that simple. I need hired and higher guards to protect my temple. It's in the middle that I stay strong. Now allow anyone gain access to my sanctuary. To be honest, you're brave if you're in the end. Because that place is very scary. To survive, you need 100 Bloody Marys, a Virgin Mary, blood from enchanted fairy, bite from an evergreen huckleberry. See, I'm just trying to paint you a picture of mine like a visionary. Mental abuse is what I gave life to. And sometimes it's worse than taking one. See, who needs a gun with words can do much damage? See, they took advantage because I allowed them to, but not no more, not now, not tomorrow, not never. See, I'm in control. I'm the dominant out of the cold. I call bullshit when lies were told. I see everything clear like an open road. I went down the hill, looked Satan in the eye, and I told him I want everything back that was stole because I learned my lesson by having my hand on the stove. See, I just want my abusers to know that I survived because I'm still alive. I am alive. That was mental abuse. TK the poet. That's one of my favorites. I'm not gonna hold you. That's mental abuse because a lot of people don't understand that mental abuse. It plays a big part in our lives, and especially with men, because a lot of us men we try to disguise what we going on. What's what. And because we was told to be a man and just take whatever comes to us and we just deal with it. And sometimes we go through mental abuse and and we just mask it. And sometimes that mental abuse that we go through, we pass it on to different relationships, and that's why like some relationships be toxic because men have been deal with their mental abuse that they have from any past relationship. And it's not even just relationship. Mental abuse can come from work, it can come from family. It just don't have to deal with just relationship. It can be almost anything. So, as men, we need to focus on our mental and understand that, we do go through mental abuse. So, just a shout out to that. But we go ahead and get started, man. I'm gonna bring up Marty Mart. You know, he been in the state in the back room. Hold on, let me I don't know where my music went to, but we're gonna keep it going. I'm gonna bring up Marty Mar. What's up with you, man? Look, I don't know if I can hear you. You got your volume up? Let me see. While we work on that, let me see. Okay, let me see what's going on. While we waiting on this technical, let me play some music while we go ahead and get this stuff situated real quick. Let's see, I got a I got a gem for y'all. It's the dudes that sing this song is G Code 1K. So let's go ahead and turn it up while we wait on these technical difficulties. Let's go.
Go through hell and back for you.
Oh man. Hold up, wait a minute. Hey, can you hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay, let me see why I can't hear you. Let me see why I can't hear you. You got your mic on? Well, go out and come back in. Yeah, we're gonna get this thing right. But like I was saying, the poetry tournament, it was fire, and this year, I'm trying to improve it. I'm trying to make it a little bit better than what it was. This year, it's going to be more visual. So you're going to have more. It's going to be more content coming up. So everything going to be visual this year. Last year we had some written rounds, and so but this year everything got to be live. So we're going to step into this new era of visuals, and we get this thing right. Hey, Marty Mar, I don't know. I can't hear you. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I can't hear you, man. Let me see. I don't know, man. Let me see if this might be the reason. I mean, if y'all can hear him, let me go back and let's see what's going on. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. So who's this right here? Who's all bags? Nico. Hey, yo, identify yourself. Hey, Marty, I think that's on you because I can hear this other person, and I can't hear your audio. Yeah, I know you can hear me, but I can't hear you. So who's all bags? Nico. Hey. Oh, okay. Oh, so part that's what it was though, man. So let me see what is this? Let me see. Let's play this and see what's this about. Part, but we're gonna get this thing right. Little technical difficulties. So we back at it. Okay, okay,
Oh,
okay. So
goddamn,
what's
hold
up,
up.
that guy? What's good with you, man?
Ah, shit, nothing, man. Trying to
You
see
got,
what's up with my truck right now, man.
oh yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
Marty.
yeah.
I can hear you now.
Oh yeah, we I hear you now, man. You live in
Bring
effect,
my
man.
headphones over there, Emmett. Bring my headphones. Please,
So
sir.
man, look, I mean, it was some technical difficulty, but we got it straight though. Sorry y'all. The people that is watching. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, man, let's what's going on with y'all today, man? How was your day, man?
It was straight, short day.
Okay,
I
shit.
got up there at 11, got out about 2, 3 o'clock.
Okay, shit. In and out, in and out. I
Yeah.
feel that. The guy, what's going on? What's up with you?
Sure, man. Living, man. Just living. Trying to get things in order.
Yeah, hey, I hear that 100%, man, for real. Am I too loud or am I good? My volume good or
Well, you in my headphones, so it's gonna be loud anyway.
what about you, Marty? I'm good. My level's good. I need to tone down.
Yeah, you saying pretty straight.
All right. So man, look, I just did a poem. I don't know if y'all heard the poem or not. It was mental abuse. So my question is just to start this discussion off. Do you think men go through mental abuse?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Everybody go through mental abuse. Just how you handle it.
But like I was saying prior to y'all jumping on here, I'm like, men, we go through mental abuse, but we just we mask it. We really just don't deal with it. Because we have other things going on than to deal with mental abuse. We got bills and kids, and so a lot of stuff sometimes take priority over our mental state.
Nah, for real. That's why some of us, Mary, Mary Jane, you know what I'm saying? Say, it gets you through the day. You hear me?
Look, I'm trying to tell you now, for real.
It'll
I
get you
feel
through
that.
the day. Say, cause I ain't gonna even lie to you. When you come down to it, you already know as a man, you can't be showing no type of softness in the world. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Mm-hmm.
But you
So
know
when it
what though? It's crazy that because I feel like we in an era where if we express how we feel, we look as soft. It seems like all these women, and let me be frank, it's the black women. Every time I get on Facebook, they want to call men gay. Everything hey. Like I'm tired of looking up on this and on Facebook and see, oh, if a man do this, he gay. He gay. Like, what's up, women, black women? Do y'all hate us? I mean, I gotta ask this question. Like, come on, when is gonna stop? Now I
It's
know
definitely a love hate situation.
Yeah, it
look,
sure is. It sure is. It really is. But
like,
you already know how I feel. Well, I don't know. I don't think we talked about that one. But you got to think about it like this though. When if you go back to the slave days, right? What did black women see black men getting? You know what I'm saying? They got back in the slave days, shit. A black man got his, you know what I'm saying, to make him look weak in front of his woman. Shit, the slave master basically, you know what I'm saying, made that nigga look like he was nothing. You know what I'm saying? I
I
don't want to
mean,
say the word. I don't want to say the word on
it,
live. You know what I'm saying? That's
look,
why I'm trying to beat around the bush to it. You know what I'm saying? But baby, man, it's hard to explain without saying nothing.
but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like with mental abuse and it's just like our black women. Like, come on, like they be tripping. And I'm like, and then they get mad if we get us a Hispanic chick or get a white chick. Then they want to say that we switching sides. But I'm like, look what we have to endure with black women.
Say, man, honestly, I wish I could speak on this subject, dog. But you know I can't speak on this subject.
I'm just
I
saying,
got, you
I
know what I'm
love
saying?
my black sisters, but you like, man, like, come on, like when. And I understand it's a lot of men that put a lot of women in men situations.
Right.
But I mean, like, when we gonna go women
TK,
being more feminine.
TK.
What's up with it?
Uh, for future references, a female wanted to know if the females can voice their opinion.
Hey, yeah, what's up with
Yeah,
it?
yeah, they can
Hey,
voice
yeah,
their
what's up
You
with
opinion.
it?
don't want to voice your opinion?
Hey, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
they can voice
Lord,
their
now she
opinion.
don't want to voice her opinion.
Well,
No, she can do it in the
answer
shadows.
what's the question? She ain't got to be on here, but we can hear her. What's the question?
I feel that. It's the same thing like we were saying. We can't speak on everybody. You know what I'm saying?
No,
No,
what
she
I,
was
I
saying
can hear.
where the women there who could speak from their point of view.
Uh,
So I guess she wanted, I guess, with women and men opinions. I don't know.
I
well,
mean,
let's let's add a female to it. Who want to come on?
like, yeah, I mean, if a woman want to come up and speak her piece, hey, this is, let me go ahead and switch this, man, because this ain't poetry no more, man. Let me go ahead and switch it up real quick, man.
Cause really, I ain't got no voice in the fight, my boy.
Look, let's get to the honest truth,
I
man.
was sure wondering what was going on, man. Like, how many podcasts you got, bro?
Hey, man, I got many hats, man.
You
I got
hear
many
me?
hats. So, like, man, let's switch it to the honest truth, man. See, the thing is, we know what women want. It's about what we're gonna get. We
Yeah.
know how to please a woman, but if we're not getting pleased and we're not getting what we need, then you think a woman gonna get what she want?
Nah, it don't work like that.
No,
Especially when they start claiming
No.
equal.
no.
See,
So
I believe in being motivated heavily. You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
Yes. I feel you on that one. If you ain't got somebody that's gonna motivate you, it's a wrap.
look, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I say it start with men. Yeah, we can get women opinion about it, but we already know what y'all gonna say. You know, like, I know what they gonna say. No, it's not. I mean, they can give their opinion. Their opinion is valid, but at the same time, it start with us. We need to put these women back into a soft state, and because that's
Yeah.
why all these women are attacking. All these women are aggressive. Why are y'all so
I'm
aggressive?
crying because my girl tough, bro.
I mean,
For
why are
real
these
talk.
women aggressive?
You
They
heard her?
No,
she
what
gotta
you
That's
say?
her opinion. You
she
gotta
say they
be
gotta
aggressive.
be she gotta be
Why?
aggressive.
Why do you have to be aggressive though? Okay. Well, I mean, look, let me let me hold on. Let me go ahead and hold on. Wait a minute. So, but my thing is, what women don't understand, like we are the alpha, and what women don't understand, yes, we're gonna attract other women. That's just in our order. That's in our nature. In every other species attract other female primates, whatever. Men are gonna attract other women.
Hey,
No, it don't go like that. Nah, see,
wise man,
it don't go
wise
both
man,
ways.
hey,
It
wise
don't go
man
both
told me
ways.
always make it home.
But see, my thing is, what made women aggressive? That's the question. What did make women turn aggressive? Like, I just have to be this way.
When niggas start wearing skinny jeans.
You hear that? So she'll see that. I've been through that a lot too, TK. Like, they'll try to base what they seen their mama or they family member go through. I say in past relationships, they'll see what their mama went through. They watch the movies.
Mhm.
Tuba just got them going crazy right now.
The music,
Yeah, the music.
the music, I think.
Yeah.
So you hear me?
Yes, you do.
So, but my thing is, women,
I
y'all be
understand
on
that.
guard when when you have a good man. Y'all women be on guard, like y'all be on defense on 10. Like it don't even have to be that way. Just relax. Why you can't relax? If you got a good man, that's what you're supposed to do is to relax.
And you see what I'm saying? Like the only thing I be saying, okay, I be researching, about getting money, trying
Hmm.
to, we be running about. I be telling like, let's lock in on that. Like we together anyway. Like
Nah,
it's,
for real.
how you were
See,
saying like we
but
can get our own assembly contract and shit like that.
yeah.
Yep.
Like that's what I'm saying, man. Like
It's a team
we
thing.
together anyway.
But
Let's
see,
figure this
but
shit
see,
out.
what people fail to realize, marriage is a business.
Yep.
It's a business. It's always been a business since the beginning of time. They
You get
gave their
paid.
daughter away, for to good families that's gonna profit both of them. They just didn't let
Hmm.
strangers come and take their daughters and stuff like that. It was a business. We made it out of love and affection and stuff like that. Marriage was never meant to have no type of love or affection about it. It was business, but we made it about
See, that's
love.
that's what I say. But you see, like the thing I see now is like you said they made it like that, but like you said, it's business. Like most women are pressure to be married because the benefits that they could get if you die, or if y'all divorced or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean that's when women have ill intentions. If they get married for that. So that's on the man to see that before he even get with her. So if a woman come with that mentality and a man slip up and don't see that, that's on him.
That's true.
So if she in there just because of that, there's signs that we see, but we just choose to ignore because what we might like her a little bit more than we like this other chick, or we see more potential in there, but we don't see the fuck shit as well. But we see it, but we like, we can change that.
Yeah,
But
that's
sometimes,
always my
yeah, but sometimes you can't change
thinking
that
I
fuck.
could change.
Man, I
Nah,
don't try to change nobody. I don't try to
yeah.
change no female when I was out there. You know what I'm saying? Before I got to where I'm at now, I didn't try to change no female. Whatever energy you gave me is the energy I was giving back. That's some real shit.
Hmm. But so you know
Simple
what
as
though,
man.
me and my wife, we had a conversation. She's like, "Oh, you trying to change me with the rule?" I was like, "You damn right, I am." What you mean? Yes, I'm trying to change you for the better. Everybody's supposed to change. Nobody's supposed to stay the same.
But
Everybody's
which
supposed
change?
to elevate.
It all
That's
depends.
part of growth. No
It
matter
all
what
depends on
stage in life
change.
you always change. You never stay the same.
So you talking
Changing
about?
is to evolve.
So you talking about changing as like in like say like if she on the couch all the time eating bonbons and shit, you know what I'm saying? Motivated to go and do
Yeah,
something like that. Now I don't
right.
mind changing. I don't mind
Yeah.
changing. You know what I'm saying? That's a different change. But as far as like, say she come at me, I already know how she is. She got an attitude and all like that. Well, hell, I must have loved the shit out that attitude like that's what I'm gonna change it for. You know what I'm saying? I thought
But
that's what you
see,
was talking
but
about when
see,
it comes
but
down to it.
at the same time, let me break this down too. So the Bible says, I'm a person that believe in the Bible because it's our history. I look at it as more as a history book more than just a spiritual religious thing.
It's a
So, but the
guideline.
Bible says, a man that finds a wife finds a good thing. So that woman has to be everything I want, need, and desire. So yes, if I'm trying to change you to what I want, need, and desire. So yes, if you say that I'm trying to change you, yeah, you supposed to be everything I want, need, desire. And if you ain't trying to be that, then what are we doing?
Yeah, that's why I find it. So I ain't gotta change it.
And that's what I'm saying. Like you have to find the right woman that want to be everything for you. And if
You're
that
right.
woman don't want to be everything for you, then what is the point? Because
Exactly.
that's
So
that
why change it?
because the thing is, what women don't understand that we got to protect them with our life.
You're right, but why change
We
them if they don't want to be with you? If you say, I'm gonna tell
no,
you,
no, but
if you
see, I'm not.
feel if
If
you feel
look,
like they don't want to be
if
with
you
you,
don't want to,
shit, holla, don't stay there. That's crazy.
right, but I'm saying if you don't want to conform to this, then I don't need you. Cooper don't want you. Cooper don't need you. But I love you. That's sweet.
Rather be
Right. You feel
gliding
me?
on class seat.
Look,
Gliding
You
up
heard me?
under my ass
I'm
cheek.
trying to tell you. Shit, he said some true shit. You shitting me?
Don't act like I changed overnight. Been acting like this
Look,
shit last week.
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Well, and that's why I'm saying with men,
Hi,
we have to know what we want.
how you
You understand?
doing?
And be for sure with it. But also, don't say you want this and you doing fuck shit. That shit don't mix. You can't say this is what I want and she give you what you want, but you still doing fuck shit. Then nah, that's on you. You
Yeah,
falling.
from when he did that fake ass fall.
You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I mean, that's why I say at the end of the day, a woman can come in, but at the end of the day, it's on us. We the leaders. We
not no
know
They
what
more.
be they
It's
be
equal rights
contradicting a
now, my
lot.
boy. It's equal right now. We do
it's
equal
not
rights.
equal. It's never equal.
Hey, we split down the middle. You hear me?
No, it's never equal.
You asked where it changed that. That's where it changed that.
What?
Where it went from men to women. How it all got into where women are strong. Like she say, you got to be strong. That's where it went to. You took out the strong men. Them niggas went gay. You hear me? That's
Yeah.
why. That's why black women always saying gay men. Nigga, I'm fit to tell you some real shit, fam.
Go ahead.
Nigga.
Oh,
Hey, when it come down to it, look when you walk around, fam.
okay.
When you walk around the world, count how many white ones you see. I ain't gonna say the word, but count how many white ones you see. Count how many black, Asian, Mexican, any race. Count them. All right. So when you go into the hood, or no, you ain't even gotta say hood. Just when you go into any community, you know what I'm saying. I be out here in these neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying, bro. I done seen more black gay men by themselves than I have seen a white, an Indian, a Mexican, and that's being real.
Mm.
You feel me? Like, nigga, this shit is real. Like, if you a strong man, we know you are not fit to get accepted no more. You feel me? You got to be weak. You got to be weak because if you strong, they gonna find a way to take you out, fam. So you play.
Yeah.
So it's either you play the game and just stay in your lane, or have a voice and be strong and get shot down, fam. And then some niggas go to being weak. I can't be weak, so I stay in my lane.
Mm.
Cause I'm gonna
Me
tell
Okay.
too.
you,
I
you,
mean
you
I
have,
was
that's
telling
your choice.
TK about the manager, at work, you
yeah,
know,
it ain't the same. When
if you
you, when
don't
they're,
wanna if you don't wanna rock Millie rock with them,
yeah,
it'd be a whole nother problem.
you
Yeah.
hear me? So shit, bro, you wanna, yeah, we talk about when he was saying that, I had to think about it. That's why I say equal rights, everything equal. You know what I'm saying? You might get some,
It-
you'll
what's
see female
equal? What is
equal.
equal?
So I'm finna tell you what equal is. You see females playing football, right?
Man, all right.
I'm trying to tell you. You see equal. Hey, you got more, man, what's the word for them? So I don't even want to get in trouble for this. You got more butch women, you know what I'm saying? I feel than you got real men. But then when it come down to it, a butch can't change no tire. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta find a man. Where a man gonna be at? A man
Yeah.
gonna look at you like shit. I'm not fit to help you. You got her. You know what I'm saying? Like we get shitted on. They go to a woman. They go to a woman that's masculine, and then gonna say it's the same thing because I can have this and I can have that. Nah, bitch, you getting fucked with a dildo. That is not the same. Plastic is not gonna be. Ain't plastic ain't gonna be nothing compared to skin. You hear me? So
And
when
the
it
same
boy,
and another thing to add to that, shit, I know every nigga ain't gonna hit it like me, so
you feel me?
you know what I'm saying?
You hear me? So when it boiled down to it, if you want the world to go back to when women did what they did, men did what they did, You got to go back to like 1940s, fam, where you can see ask your grandma. I'm fit to tell you something. Ask your grandma if your pawpaw did his thing or whatever. She gonna say yeah. But as
Mm-hmm.
long as he didn't bring it to the house, she already knew. Just like she already knew what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So when it boiled down to it, the difference is back then they knew it was happening, let it slide. But as long as you came home and took care of your family, we ain't got no problems. And as long as you don't make me look stupid when you outside this house, we ain't got no problems.
Yeah.
Thing is, now these niggas out here cause problems. You know what I'm saying? They out here, nigga. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I got this. I got this. You know what I'm saying? You
Man,
can't
like
talk.
okay.
But
I'm say this here. Like I seen a thing not too long ago. The dude was going to hang out with his partner, so some type of way, like her homegirl and family and stuff were inboxing her like, look at the pictures your dude taking with his best friend and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So she ended up asking him like, did y'all do it? And like did you nut off head and or did you off of, going in them and shit? And I'm like, man, this crazy,
Say,
man, how times
yeah.
have changed.
You hear me? Say for real. Times has changed. Cause I remember we used to go to me and my partners used to go to the club and chill. Shit, you had no thought about that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy.
yeah, I
I
mean,
just
it's
like,
it's the world
okay,
we live in, you know. But when is but what made it like that? This was what they wanted. So when they took the black men out of the house, this is exactly what they wanted.
Are you talking about that 94 Crime Act type shit too?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
This is the era that they wanted. They wanted
Hey,
a whole bunch of soft black men.
hey,
This
what's
is
going
the era
on?
they wanted.
What's going on right now?
Look,
Yeah. What's going on right now? Gotta be real. Gotta at some point in time, you gotta open your eyes. You gotta open your eyes and see everything and
okay,
step back
so
and
so how do we fix the problem?
ha, how you fix a problem with your kids. Make sure you tell your kids what's going on and make sure your kids don't grow up the same.
Mm.
That's how you start it. That's where it starts at home with the kids, fam. This generation right now is where it starts at. The kids that are babies right now is where it starts at. If you want to change, everybody got to understand and teach their kids back to respectful ways.
But I
Not be
mean,
their best
what
friend.
what we have now, we have parents that don't want to be parents. They let
Exactly.
TV, internet, and social media raise their kids.
Exactly.
You
So
that
know,
you
too,
got to get it.
man. Like, okay, I watched the movie. I just not too long watched the movie a few months ago, King Richard.
oh yeah.
So the thing was, in this true story, Serena and Venus' daddy from my neighborhood, Cedar Grove, in Shreveport, Louisiana. He off Abilene Street, right next to the park where the tennis court is now.
Mm.
So when we were kids, like they around my age. Oh, I think Venus a little older than me, but when we were kids, we used to go to the park, the recreation area, and we'll see them up there uh practicing and shit. And
Yeah.
we used to be, we were damn fool. We said, man, that shit ain't for black kids. But the whole time, look at what the people turned out to be. But it just go to show you, like, instead of being a parent and having a plan, walking them through life, now mug just doing whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Nah, you're right. That's just like what's the brothers that play basketball? The balls.
Oh, Ball Brothers.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
You know what I'm
mean, but
saying?
that's when you have a great father. That's like, see, that's why we need to tell other men that they need to step up and become great fathers. Because if we're not there to lead our young men and teach them, what are we doing? We're allowing these young men to be raised by these women, which women portray feminine traits into these men, into these young men. So that's why we have so many feminine men because shit, ain't no niggas in the house.
Or it is, or they just don't care.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too. I didn't see that too. I ain't gonna hold you.
You know what I'm
I
saying? And then
most
Yeah.
definitely
they
seen that.
and then some of them use that youth football for some of them kids to get dads. You know what I'm saying? And that's bad.
Mhm. Yeah. Look, I know you know. I know you just seen it, man. Look, look,
Shit, seeing it, I got told it at one point. Nigga, I was like, huh? I was
look,
like, oh, okay, that's what's up. But shit, when I get on his ass like mine, then I don't want to hear nothing.
look.
Keep
I'm
your ass
telling
in the
you,
stands.
we. That's why like when I was coaching, I wanted to coach because I want to be a role model to them and teach them, things how to be a man, how to carry themselves as a man. That's that's the most important thing that I love about coaching. It was not just coaching them sports; it was coaching them to be young men,
Yeah.
accountability. You know,
But
Ain't
if
no fact.
but but if they leave and go back home and don't get the same thing that you giving on the field, and they go
yeah,
right back to that habit,
you're right.
bro.
Going
Hey,
going through school, going through school and shit. Coaches was some of the strongest black men I seen
Mm-hmm.
yep, you
going
sure
through
right.
growing up.
Yep.
You right
They'll
about that.
talk to you like they your daddy. Like when I was in high school, especially with these two coaches. One of them coached the girl basketball team, and one of them coached the men's basketball team.
Mm.
So they was PE coaches. You know,
Yeah.
they was the teachers too for PE or whatever. So for we'll start whatever we was doing in sport, we'll be in the room. They'll really talk to everybody like they was their father. Real group meeting. Tell them like, man, y'all gonna grow up. And Sir One, man, you gonna grow up and be in jail. I ain't even talking to you like they'll talk to us for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, the coaches was definitely, some of the strongest black men I seen growing up.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm talking about that guy. Who was the most, you know, how can I say this? Which coach played a major part in your life?
Man, that's a good question because I got a lot of them to this
Mm,
day. My main one, shit, my first one to be my coach Fox down at Kilgore.
mm,
He played a big part. Matter of fact, I talked to him not too long ago. I want to say maybe a few years ago. But the talk it wasn't nothing. It was good, big positive. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
And so, shit, that was probably one. And then another one would be my coach Reeves, Jimmy Reeves, Kilgore. You know what I'm saying? Made me think a lot. I mean, I got a few coaches, but I ain't gonna go down the line on them. You know what I'm saying? But it's a
yeah,
lot of them. But they all put some different, and that's what I teach my kids, especially with this youth football. So when it comes down to it, that's why I tell them I don't coach you for the youth. I don't coach you for the youth football. I coach you for the next level. I got to
right,
get you ready for the next level. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit here and coach you to play these kids because
right.
when you get older, these ain't gonna be the same kids you playing against.
Mm-hmm.
Each year you move up, you play against a different caliber kid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm teaching you to get ready for it. And it's
You're
just
right.
like life, teaching you to get ready for everything. And that's why I say football, sports, whatever you play, it helped me a lot because I mean there's some situations I could tell you right now, shit, I wanted to give up and just say fuck it all, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, but At the same time, when you do football, when you do basketball, what they call it sudden change. Anything could happen. So really, it ain't no, it ain't. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't
But
even
you
know
know
where I
what?
was
I
going with
had
that.
a couple coaches. Coach Alexander. He was the coach at Lakeview, and switched to South Garland. But Coach Alexander, and Coach Kentrell. Uh,
Yeah,
Rest in peace, Coach Kentrell. But those two played a major part, in my development, mental, and everything. But in school, I was just a hard ass. I didn't listen to people shit. I thought I was shit. But they used to tell me. They used to, get me back to being humble. You know, Coach Trail with the powerlifting and just he was there. And I'm like, I just can look back on some. I'm like, man, I should have listened to these people a lot more than what I did.
nah,
You
for
know,
real.
because when you have people that's really in your corner, you have to listen to them. That's what I tell the kids now. Like, man, if someone on your ass, maybe they on your ass because they care about you a little bit. So maybe you want to listen to what they got to say. Don't take it always as a negative remark or anything like that. Really, just listen. Like, okay, I probably need to tighten up. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Coach is a
So I
big
mean,
part. You sure right.
look, I know. I don't know if you watched the game last night. That guy,
Yeah, I watched. Yeah, I watched this shit, bro.
I watched some highlights.
Man,
man.
say, bro.
Okay, let me ask you this. I know this is switching the topic and everything,
Oh
but
man.
I played basketball before. I coached basketball before. Um, I just don't see how that the Mavericks was down 21 points going into the fourth quarter, and they came back and they was down by 1 point. Now that guy, that shit is fake. Fake. That shit is
Fake.
fake.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you.
Cause ain't no real basketball player that cold as Jason Tatum is. You telling me he couldn't get no buckets?
Say, you hear me?
Illuminati all through your body.
You hear me? Hey, but you know who gonna win the? You know who gonna win it though, right?
Luca.
Nah. I want to say the Mavs, but nah. They don't have a story for it, fam. They don't have a storyline for it.
You don't
I'm
think
trying
they
to
got the
tell you.
storyline? They do got the
No,
storyline with Kyrie and Luca.
it's not good enough. You got Brown over there. You got Tatum over there. You got old ass what's his name? Number 42. I can't remember his
Al
name.
Horford.
Yep. And then you got number 9, the yellow cat. And then
Yeah.
you got number 30. You hear me? So you got Brown who said no to NASA. Smart fella, graduated, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. I've been to the championship with the Celtics, what, ever since he been in the league for what? I think he only missed a few of them. And
Hmm.
then you got Tatum, who's been there, you know what I'm saying, plenty of times. He got a little storyline, but I mean, it go hand in hand. And then you got Hoffer, he been there too long, so he about to retire after this one. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Holiday. Holiday came out of nowhere because where did he come from? Who did he used to play for?
Milwaukee.
So he came from Milwaukee and played with the Greek Freak, right?
Hmm.
So that's proven that he could get to a championship without him. And then you got the little yellow cat, number 9. He done been through some struggle. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what you done been through, and you gotta
But
have a
I
storyline.
but I feel like
It's
yeah,
rigged.
but
It's all
Dallas
rigged.
Dallas have a better storyline.
What is it?
After all the Kyrie been through the scrutiny, he coming back and having a wonderful season with Luca last year. He wasn't doing that well. They didn't know what his mental state was, and for them to come and be at this point, that Kyrie's at this point that he can win another ring, then you have Luca, baby Bird, baby Dirk, you know. Can he bring this team to win another championship like Dirk Nowitzki?
Hey, what my
That's
boy say?
solidified. That's
Illuminati all
solidified.
through your body, right?
Yeah.
Illuminati all through your body. So what he switched for the championship, fam? He switched them stats. You see, he leading in stats, but they ain't winning. So what you want? You
Yeah.
want to look good or you want the ring? What you want? And we already knew what Kyrie is. Don't get me wrong. Kyrie cold. Kyrie nice. Kyrie is nice.
What? He's nice.
But think
He's
about this.
no,
Man, hold up.
we ain't gonna
Think about this. I'm
disrespect.
not I'm not disrespecting him. He nice. My nice is when I say you nice, you Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't for the ride a nigga nuts. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga nice, dog. You hear me? So let's put it like this. All he had to do was just get there. Cause who did everybody think he need to get there? To get back? LeBron.
So that's why I'm saying he have a storyline. Like Dallas have a storyline.
So
maybe they could be fucking over him so he could, cause they know Kyrie will leave in a minute.
You heard me.
So yeah. We finna make your ass merge back with LeBron. Now we finna tell this story next year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Illuminati.
Look,
you hear me?
Look, I really feel like Dallas gonna win. If Dallas win these next 2 games, it's over.
Bruh. They gonna win. They gonna win tomorrow. And then Boston gonna win. They gonna win at Boston.
No,
they gonna let them win one.
Look, if the Mavs win 1, it's over.
No, it ain't.
I'm trying to tell you, if the Mavs win 1 game, it's over.
Hey, if the Mavs get this to game 6, if the Mavs get this series to game 7, if they get it to game 7, bro, hell nah, this is rigged.
Do you got a bet on that?
Nah, I ain't got no bet on it. I ain't got no control over
I got Luka and Kyrie as MVP.
I ain't got no control over it, so
So
I
you
ain't betting
believe
on
they
it.
gonna win 1 game?
No, but it was
just to get some money out of it.
Man, but the odds for Luka or Kyrie getting
I
the
got 20 on that.
is crazy. You know, you could put $1 and win $800 on the odds they got. So yeah, I'm going for Luka. I got money on Luka and Kyrie.
They gonna win tomorrow, and then they ain't gonna be. And Boston will win in Boston.
Look,
they ain't gonna let them. They ain't gonna let it sweep. They ain't gonna let them get sweep, fam. What's the joy in seeing a team get sweep, especially in the championship series, fam? They ain't fit to let that happen.
But you gotta look how Timberwolves just got fucked over.
You hear me?
This new age weird shit,
look,
man.
you gotta
like,
think about
in the 90s, man, it wasn't no
State.
sweeping nothing. You wasn't
Golden State swept LeBron.
Tell the truth.
Hey, what old buddy say? This Euro ball, fam. This ain't American basketball no more.
That's the agenda they pushing, that Euro shit.
Mm-hmm. Because American basketball, what was we doing? We was going to the goal, dunking. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to post up. You wanted to posterize somebody. You was thinking about a 3 shot, but you really wasn't sitting out there waiting for no 3. You was trying to get to the goal or dunk on somebody or lay it up or something like that. Finesse a nigga or something.
Yeah, until they realized overseas had shooters.
Yeah, but we did too. You remember when you used to go to the court and you see that one white boy out there? You know you was fit to pick him up because you know he was a shooter. You hear me?
Hey, look, only thing you gotta do is catch and shoot. That's it.
Catch and shoot. That's it. Yeah. Hey.
Y'all cutting up.
Yeah, shit. Nigga, look, where's your spot at? Just stand right there. That's all you gotta do. Stand right there.
That's all you gotta do. Just chill, fam. We gonna get you the ball. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what it was. Now everybody's shooting. You know what I'm saying? You got 6, 7 niggas out there pulling up for the 3-point line. Boy, you supposed to have your big ass in the middle.
That's how Carl Anthony
Towns. You got better shooting centers than guards.
You hear me? Say for real. So yeah, the game done changed. This is like football for the change.
What you mean?
The tackling. You can't hit nobody no more. Say they put the
they put the play flag.
Yeah, because you can't tackle. They put the
make Flakegate.
Flakegate, yeah, Brady.
Yeah,
Yep.
Illuminati.
Hey,
I'll do you back.
hey, and he'll let you know he did it too.
For real. And
Yeah.
you know, just looking back on that, man, like, so you mean tell me wasn't nobody else good enough all these years to beat Brady? I just
Hey,
don't.
Well, I mean, a deflated ball,
I don't
like
get it neither. I don't get it neither.
That not that many times, bro.
Nah, nah.
Y'all went too little too many times. Y'all
I
must
just
have
want.
owed it. They must have owed it to somebody, bro. Cause
Hey, that
they went too many times.
hey, you remember the owner got caught with some strippers?
No,
the
he
old
got
man.
caught in the getting a happy ending.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you
Yeah.
already knew what it was with his agenda.
And the motherfucker was dirt cheap. Like, nigga, you got billions and shit. They said
Yep.
the man paid the people like $25, man, for the happy ending. I'm like, man, damn, this crazy, bro.
Like for real.
He got all that money.
Like the feds were watching them going a few times and shit.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah, you so right about that one. Yeah, that shit hilarious. They had it
And
Look,
going
see,
look,
on
guess
out there
what?
in
look.
All
Atlanta.
Before
right.
before before we get up out of here, though, man, I want to talk a little politics.
Oh, shut the
Just for
bucket.
a little bit before we get up out of here, because we gotta tap into the politics. We gave them sports, gave them entertainment and stuff like that. Let's get into a little politics. So, is Trump gonna be president?
Hey,
Yep.
yeah. I was about to say the same. Hey, if you want your pockets back the way they was a couple of years ago, you better go ahead and say so.
And guess what the thing is now? You gotta see this. Okay. So you know Hunter Biden in some deep shit
Mm,
too.
Yeah.
yep,
Joe
yep, you
Biden
right
said
about
he
that.
ain't he gonna go by the American law, let the judicial system handle it.
Mm,
So
Yeah.
when
damn.
Trump become president, he gonna pardon himself and he gonna pardon Hunter Biden too.
Hey, you hear me?
Might even
Just off
Hunter
of
Biden
GP.
might even be his assistant or vice president, man. I'm telling you.
This hey, not the vice president part. Hey, he do that. That's gonna shake the world for real, bro.
Hey
Say,
man. All right.
hey, he do that. That's gonna shake the world for real.
But I
I do.
mean,
I do
if
think though.
go
But
ahead.
my bad. I do think how it's go. I think how that shit gonna play out is the same. I think he's gonna give himself a bipartisan, but at the same time, I don't even think it's really gonna go no further than what it is right now. Because he could freeze it, and he could do that appeal. So if he
Hmm.
appeal it, it'll freeze it. So then he can still run. And as soon as he run and he make it, hey, that's all canceled out. Now Hunter Biden over there, what he got guilty on, fam, on some real shit. If his daddy don't save him, say they talking about really throwing that boy in jail.
I mean, what would he get caught up with?
Trying to buy a gun while intoxicated and lied on an application or some shit like that.
He was full of cocaine too.
Yeah, and that's the law that they put in. So the
Mm,
law that they put in got him caught up.
mm.
You know what I'm
Ah,
saying?
the irony.
So you hear me? It did what make it so bad. This fool, his Biden had did a he did something with gun violence as soon as his son got guilty on the charge. So
Yeah.
it's just a whole bunch of shit going on.
Joe Biden anyway, like he so they just standing that man up, bro. No lie.
Yeah, nah, for real, cause he don't
That
know what the
man went
hell
on the
going on.
podium of the White House and on the balcony. And he was out there like he got confused. They had to go get him and tell him to walk back in the White House, man. For real.
Hey, for real. He
That's
be
what I'm
on some
saying.
shit,
Like,
bro.
is they gonna hate Trump enough to reelect Biden? Like,
Nah,
I don't see him being a second
nah,
a
They
second.
might as
nah.
well give Bernie a chance.
Nah, for real.
Bernie Sanders, man, he ain't. I don't look. He shot his shot.
Hey, yeah, nah, Bernie out of there. You know what I'm saying? But I think Trump probably will win. But then shit, after that, we got to figure out somebody else because this is his last foe.
They've been pushing Mike Johnson heavy too.
Mike Johnson, yeah.
Kanye, you said he running for president.
Kim Kardashian them stopped him.
Oh man.
I mean, would you
when he
if
said he
Kanye
running?
was to run, would y'all vote for him?
Nah. Come
Why
on, bro.
not?
Hell nah, bro.
It's gonna be
vote for Kanye.
chaotic.
Nah, for real. I can't do that one down.
Kanye gonna be weird, like the army gotta wear Yeezys and shit.
You hear me?
some special design army boots. He been
Say the whole
playing
army uniform gonna be just
the
weird.
plane shaped like Adidas signs and all.
Look, I got a little hope in Kanye. I think he'll be a good president though.
Nah, hell nah.
Man, Kanye's a genius though, man. People be playing down his genius. He's
So
a low.
okay. You remember when he went to the White House when Trump first became president?
Yeah.
This man had a whole design plan to redesign Air Force One, bro, the plane that the president fly on. If you think I'm lying, man.
Look,
Hey,
he's on
man.
to something, man.
Man, Kanye is he playing his role. I tell you that he playing his role real damn good.
Look, man, I'll vote for Kanye, man. Kanye,
Nah,
look at me. You got my vote. I'll vote for you. Run for president.
You ain't
Man.
got my vote. No.
Who you think his vice president will be?
Swiss Beats.
Boy, stop it.
I say Joel Osteen.
Nigga, what?
Hey, man. Better than the world really fit to be
They
fucked
real
up.
tight, bro.
Man, say.
They tight.
But say,
that don't even seem like, I don't know.
Say, man, but it can happen. Anything is possible in this world now.
Everything happening now is like unbelievable, like for real.
You hear me?
So, but my thing is, say if Trump become president, what does that mean with people with felonies? They can't get certain jobs or can't get certain apartments or
Nothing.
do certain things. Like
For real.
Nothing. He already said. I'd rather Trump, but he already said that he gonna acquit all the police that beat the shit and shoot the shit out of anybody they think doing something wrong.
Look.
He already said that. They asked him, was he gonna be? They keep asking him, is he gonna be a dictator on day one? He said just for the first day he gonna be a dictator. Then he ain't gonna shit. All right.
Yeah.
Look, there's one thing and two things I know. Trump, he said a couple of things that he did right off the bat. Like shit, he's about action. That's one thing and two things I know about Trump. Shit,
He
he
did
watch
say he was
like
gonna
he
cut
talk.
the payroll tax. He said he was gonna get rid of the payroll tax.
Just look, bro. Look at how lopsided shit already is. They said this man had legal documents that he wasn't supposed to take out the White House.
Look, hey man, look, I ain't gonna hold you, man. My wife came in the door talking about it's time for dinner time, man. But man, sorry we had to cut this short, but man,
Whoa.
What
You put your foot
there,
down.
man?
Hey man,
Put your foot down.
My
You
wife
ain't going nowhere.
Hey, my wife.
What you eating today?
I'm just messing with you.
Hey, she cooked some hot wings.
I'm just messing with
Hey, one day y'all gonna have to try her wings. It's fire.
Hey, I love wings. What's up?
I see you cutting the podcast short.
Yeah,
Nah, for real. So
I'm
what's
trying to
up?
get to this chicken, man, for real.
Say,
But
man,
man, hey,
hold up.
man, I appreciate y'all jumping on here, man. Y'all go ahead and tell the
That's
people who
messed
y'all
up.
are and where they can
That-
find you at. Yeah, I'm cutting it short,
That's
man.
messed up.
It's dinner
Nah,
time.
hell nah, not for no chicken, bro. If we all got to get some chicken, dude. What's up? Where you
Oh
at? Send
man.
me the Addy.
But
Send me the
see,
Addy. I'm on the
well,
way.
hey man, it's like hey, my chicken, man. I can't give you none of that. Man. Hey, when we throw a little get together, you might throw little wings out there, but man.
Yeah,
But again,
man.
man, but I
Nah,
appreciate
for
y'all
sure.
jumping on here, talking y'all honest truth. Big Marty, that guy, appreciate you, man. But we
Yeah,
out, man.
I'll let you.
All right.